What's up everyone and welcome back to the MMA Insight. And for the main event tonight, Diego Lopez defeated John Silva via TKO in the second round. As you guys know, there was a lot of bad blood leading into this fight and it gets crazier. Right after the stoppage, Lopez started talking to Silva's corner, which led to Silva pushing him. But that's not all. Despite the tension, cooler heads eventually prevailed and the two ended up shaking hands afterward.
The amount of love you felt hitting that tunnel had to feel good. To have that type of performance has to be a dream come true.
That's it. I tell how weekend, how interviews, how people asking me, I'm tell guys, Saturday night, I'm show you guys, this game is heavy level. It's level, it's high level. I'm saying that high level. I'm proving to now. Pô, cara, eu tô me sentindo bem pra caramba. Eu falei que ia fazer essa parada parecer fácil. Nesse jogo tem nível e eu pretendo esse nível mais alto. Eu falei isso. Falar antes da luta é fácil, difícil é demonstrar lá em cima como eu fiz hoje. E nada, só agradecer a toda a galera de Manaus, a galera que me apoia. Tamo junto, é nóis. Eu falei, vamos ver quem tá pronto de verdade amanhã à noite no octógono. E essa noite eu provei que eu sou o cara que tava pronto.
Santiago Luna defeated Kwang Lee via KO in the first round. What makes this even more impressive is that Luna took the fight on short notice, and it was also his UFC debut. At just 21 years old, he remains undefeated, now holding a perfect 7-0 record. Terrence McKinney reacted, saying Luna got comfortable and sent bro. Sheesh. Luke Thomas says wild opening fight. Lee dropped Luna early and wobbled him afterwards, but Luna settled himself, and later in the round court, Lee with his own left hook. He piled on thereafter and scored the stoppage, and Tito Ferrer reacted, saying welcome to the UFC, Santiago.
Nah, I was super happy for obviously having the opportunity to not only on the debut for me, that it would have been you know, obviously so big doing it in the Apex in a normal event, but having the opportunity to make a debut, and not only on the debut but in the main card in an event with all my people, just feel amazing, feel blessed to be over here. It's just the energy. It's obviously I always telling everyone I feel super motivated every time I go in. I'm stepping in the cage or before I do. But now feeling the energy that everyone's giving me back, it's just you know, that extra feel, extra level that I get before I get in, and so you know, enthusiastic of being in there. We had it planned really good. We knew the style that he was trying to perform. You know, it's that I think he has a little bit of Mexican in him. You know, he likes to go in there, you know, kind of swing, and whoever connects first. We also knew the power that he had. Obviously, I kind of laid down my hands for a little bit. He swung good, connected me, but you know, I got the true heart of a Mexican. I wasn't gonna back out. Obviously, calmed down a little bit the things with my wrestling, and after that, I refocused and had a different plan. You know, in my mind, I don't want my coaches to hear this, but in my mind, I was like, you know what, let me connect first, and I know once I connected, I was gonna drop him.
And before we continue, make sure to leave a like on the video to help support the channel. Alexander Hernandez defeated Diego Ferreira via TKO in the second round. With that win, Hernandez is now on a 4-fight streak, and 3 of those victories have come this year alone. After the fight, he wasted no time and called out Michael Chandler.
When and who would you like to see next time in the octagon?
Shout out Clay Matza. Shout out Clay Matza. Man, y'all want to see me get one more this year? Y'all see me get one more this year? Man, crack the top 15. Let me get Michael Chandler.
Terrence McKinney says he wants to fight Hernandez next. Henry Cejudo reacted, saying what a knockout by Alexander Hernandez. The resurgence is real. Luke Thomas says this is the best stretch of Alexander Hernandez his career. 4 wins in a row, 3 in 2025, and 2 in back-to-back months. The MMA guru says fire that referee. What the was that stoppage, you blind old Aaron Bronstetter says, I have no idea what that ref was waiting for. Ferreira ate like 5 slowly timed undefended shots. And Alan Juban says could have been stopped a couple of flash knockouts sooner.
It's been a long month. You know, stepping up after Chicago. Nervous system hasn't had a lot of time to cool off. So I'm gonna take a solid sabbatical after this, you know, just chill for a little bit. But it feels a little surreal right now, but it's cool, man. It's cool. catching back-to-back knockouts. Right hand's doing its goddamn job, so I'm happy with it. And yeah, I feel a little surreal right now. It's cool, yeah. Just strike while that motherfucker's hot, man. You know, like I said in the cage, you know, I've known a great deal of failure, but I've always taken chances. And, you know, as trite as it sounds, you know, try to dare greatly. And I feel the momentum. I feel like, again, kind of cliche, but manifesting something, kind of playing this last run out last year, and it's kind of coming together. And so it's just like, man, just go for it, you know, just go for it. That's you know, that's what we're doing, and it's paying out. It's paying out. So maturity on my own, right? You know, I've been through a lot, and have the wherewithal to check myself and make corrections. And I really credit the team I'm with right now. I've been rock solid with like my core guys since the beginning, and then just made some adjustments. And I feel like we're kind of in a rough spot there for a few years, knowing we weren't doing necessarily the right thing with the team, but just trying to stick with it, just loyalty and whatever else, kind of blind. And right now we're in a good position where we're selflessly helping each other with me, Clay Matza, Brandon Royval, my old coach, Jason Yarrington, and Luis Garil, Rafa, Will, you know, keep going, Will Hughes, these guys back home. And we're just there for each other, and we're just planning well.
And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to MMA Analysts and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one from Chris Breeze 8875. People need to stop talking about the Raja situation already. It's f***ing annoying if he hasn't been locked up. Chances are he isn't. The second one from Robert Jones 9275 says, I'm gonna talk about Conor. Glad he's sober and doing something patriotic. Hope he wins. And the last one is from Sigmon M3P, says, Conor would have won being president if it was 2016 or 2017, but he's a complete joke now. Those were the top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up. See you in the next video.